Well, hello everyone. I was really looking forward to making this video. I was going to show you what one clean out of the rabbits looks like. I was going to say I'm not seeing any voles or moles anywhere where this rabbit muck is. I mean, I might as well say these things, but I've heard something that's just sickened me beyond belief. But so yeah. And that is, I just listened to Prime Minister's questions and the report on the state of the British police force being rotten, and both sides spent most of the time laughing. What a joke. It just goes to show you that they do not give a fuck about you. So that's why I'm here. No one gives a fuck about me except my dog. But anyway, I'm doing this. It's about 28 degrees and it's mid-March. I've got an appointment with the doctor tomorrow for something quite serious, so I'm a bit worried about that. But anyway, so what we're doing, I'm a little distracted. I've done a lot of sowing of peas here. These are dwarf peas, and then up there I've done dwarf beans. But as you can see, I've actually put the bean canes on the sunny side because I'm thinking, I've given them about a 2 foot space. It's 2 foot space, and at least double what I would normally. 3 seeds in each. One for the rook, one for the crow. I know that should be 4, but anyway. But I'm thinking, I need to give these plants. Here will be cabbages. Actually, I've got 100 broccoli coming and 100 Romanesco. They're coming on this 14th of April. I've got lots of plants coming on the 14th of April. That'll be a really interesting day. But what I've done is I just want to get the beans growing up. They'll provide at least a bit of protection until the sun is right up ahead. And then I'll plant nice and deep, and then we'll get a bit of shade, because the UV is just so strong, and I'm a bit concerned about water this year because we just haven't had any decent snow or rain. And then interestingly, what I'll do on this side, I'll put the beans on this end to hopefully shade off the strawberries a little bit, but that gives me plenty of space here then for the sprinkler to get everything, because I don't want it to be blocked by a big old wall like that, because that won't help. And then I've got 3,000 onions coming, no, 2,000 leeks, and 1,000, possibly 1,500 onions coming. So I could do some interplanting. I probably will, just to give the smell of onions, to sort of spread the love a bit. But I really want to cover the ground. That's my main thing. Or maybe I'll put the onions there. But then I was thinking, well, onions are shorter than the broccolis and everything, and so I don't have to raise the sprinkler so much. But you know, that will come to it. And then I've got to take my dog for a walk. Strawberries are finally coming in. I've got to go through all this and tidy up. I've got a load more strawberries coming as well on the 14th, whatever day it is. I'm so disgusted with the British government. Right? Such a serious, blatant lack of leadership for the last forever. And they couldn't actually have a discussion about it. They just had to start laughing amongst themselves and pointing and jeering. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Anyway, I'm filling time just to show you what I'm doing down here. So, the French don't actually buy or eat beans with strings in them. I mean, I do. So, this is Triomphe de Farcy. So between those 2 racks up there and that rack there, that's basically 30 meters. I've got 1 packet of Triomphe de Farcy, and I've actually got another 6 packets of that, so I don't know if they'll all get planted this year. But anyway, in 3 weeks' time, once hopefully everything's okay, I'll build another trellis, another framework down that way, and of course I'll finish along that way and get another packet in. And then here I just need to have a bit of a sort out with all this dock, which it's not a massive problem. Dock, you just cut the root off and it composts eventually, you know, a bit of thistle in there. But again, no voles or moles where the rabbit shit is, but where there is not, if I can show you, yeah, up here, there's the traces of here. So this is the new bit of land, and then all the moles are up here. They're just like, I think it's maybe the smell of the piss. But whatever, it's working. I don't want to jinx it, but whatever it is, it's working. I've seen a lot of coccinelle, I've seen a lot of ladybugs, which is good. I haven't watered anything as yet. We're looking to get quite a bit of rain on Friday. And downstairs is looking all good, but the potatoes haven't come up yet. And the broads are just poking their heads through. But in my polytunnel at home, I measured 41 degrees. I mean, everything's very lush in there, but if it's 41 degrees now, God knows what's going to happen. And there's my wild garlic poking its head up, which I ate a couple of days ago. The first batch I did venison with soy, well, not soy, tamari, and some rice and some vegetables and some chard and stuff like that, whatever's lying around. The vines are doing well, very slow project, but I mean, my idea eventually with my visions of grandeur is to build climate like a cage basically all the way over the entire farm, and let the vines shade it, because it's just the sun's what killed everything last year. And again, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not seeing too many slugs. I'm not seeing very many snails. I'm seeing more snails than slugs this year. But maybe again, it's the pee-pee. Maybe it's the ammonia. They just don't like it, or they can't smell the food. They can't smell all the things I've got. Everything I've sown is still there. So I'm thinking rabbits are the magic rabbits. Genuinely. Anyway, so I've always been proud to be British. I've always felt like, you know, I've left my homeland, but man, I'm not feeling that way anymore. Very few people seem to understand what's going on, either with me or over there. So quite content where I am. Anyway, all the best. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully it'll be more cheery.